the same, baby, and do you wrong. How you doing? Welcome to the bigger play where the rubber meets the road and we get straight to it. They asked me, are women delusional in 2024? I would absolutely have to say absolutely yeah. Yeah, yeah. Women delusional? Yeah. You can't be a cheater. You can't make less than 100,000. You can't be below 6 feet. You can't have less than 6 inches. You got to be family orientated. You have to love God. You can't be abusive. You can't sell drugs. You can't be into drugs. You can't smoke a lot of weed. You can't play on the video game. Your feet can't. You can't be flat footed. You can't be this. You can't be that. You can't weigh over 100 and this many pounds. Your teeth have to be straight. Your hairline have to be perfect. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. On a beautiful Sunday. See, the reality is this. A lot of times, people don't realize that you will absolutely say to yourself, let me be balanced and let me accept this man with his flaws. But the delusion is every time I turn on that television, which is my phone, and get on that Instagram, and get on that Facebook, and get on that Snapchat, and get on that TikTok, and get on that Twitter, that itter, that litter, that YouTube, itter, the killer, the riller, my thriller, my nella. Everybody like, he gotta have this. But he ain't got that. And you ain't even got it. Delusional. Okay? He got 10 inches and you want him to be faithful. Delusional. He got 9 inches and you want him to be faithful. You're lucky if you get 4 inches and 5 inches of faithful. Because if you sitting around here, thank you, Jesus, I'm thankful, it ain't gonna happen. I'm just being honest. So stop being delusional. You want to put on this show for the world. And I just want to give a mean shout out to our boy Kevin Samuels because he changed the world. He put a narrative out there that people couldn't accept it. He changed the world. And everybody and their mama living his name and his word. And he gave credit to it coming before him about the high value man and what it means. And everybody and their mama living. And they trying their best to follow. It's not going to happen. It ain't going to be another. It's the Godfather he blessed. You know, and a lot of people will do something like they'll talk down on you. He passed away and he was with her. All right, it's cool. Everybody gonna get up out of here. I get it. I know you don't want to talk about it. It's the reality. Everybody gonna get up out of here. This what matter. What type of L did you leave? What type of legacy did you leave? What type of impact did you leave? What type of history did you leave? What type of goals did you accomplish? Did you set up to do your mission and you set out? I know people that lost their life 3 years old. He didn't do nothing to nobody. 20 years old. Didn't do nothing to nobody. 13, 7, 8. They ain't had time to do nothing to nobody. They got up out of here. Everybody gonna reach that path where we gotta go. All right? You don't want to talk about it? I get it. But that's a reality. Where your L at? Where that big L at? Where that legacy at? I want to give a big salute to the Godfather. That's first. If you out there and you're a young man and you're going through some trials and tribulations, embrace your trials and tribulations because they're going to create character and they're going to let you know who you are. Don't allow the delusion in life to set upon you and set upon your essence and make you deviate from what your focus, your purpose, and your goals is. See, God, the universe give us all purpose and goals. But because we become selfish, we don't follow that through. And there's a lot of people that's out here delusional. Mainly y'all women. It's no slight or no shot at nobody. It's just the truth. We not delusional. We understand. She beautiful. We like her. We can't get around her. We can't get in her vicinity. So therefore, we may have to up our position in life, up our station in life, in order for her to give us a chance. All right, cool. What I learned, I don't care who the woman is, how much money she got. how beautiful she is. She had to sit down and get the pipe. She got to get cracked by somebody. It may not be you, but somebody cracking her. And because y'all come through different walks of life, or she's somewhere else because you ain't there, that's the only reason. If you sit down with a young lady and she looking at you, oh, he ugly. She superficial, she shallow. Okay, she ugly. I don't like the way his teeth look. I don't like how he walking. If she sit down and give you a few minutes of her time, you could crack with your messed up walk, with your crooked teeth, with your big belly, with your 5 inches. You could crack. Yeah, they delusional. And we got to put a cap on that. You got to stop it. Stop being delusional. Stop thinking that you can get this when you ain't that. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Because I did so many reactions and I did so much content, and it's rearing its ugly head. It's rearing it. The ugly head is coming out. What your results said? I just left a wedding. Amazing wedding. Beautiful. We was in Willis Tower downtown, and we were dancing and prancing and carrying on. It was amazing. Why did that young lady get that young man to do like this and consummate their marriage, and they doing everything and they dancing and they feeling good, but you ain't getting them same results? Delusional. Why do you think God love you and at the same time he haven't sent your husband yet? Delusional. Why do you think every woman in the world, or the majority of women in the world, say that they want a particular type of man, and that man just supposed to be with you 150% for the rest of his life? Delusional. It's a lot of things that explain and it shows the delusion that we up against. Pop the balloon. I love Pop the Balloon because it's exposing the delusion. A man come out, why don't you care about if this man has respect for his mother? Pull up the podcast the last time you seen it and show me which one of them said, do you respect your mother? That's not a question that's being asked. Delusional. Are you beating on women? Delusional. People not asking these real questions. How much time do you spend with your daughter? A person will walk out. You got kids? Pop the balloon. Not realizing how do he treat his kids. You can lay with a man, and he pretty and he fine and he all the superficiality that you looking for, but the essence of the man ain't there. But that's what you wanted. And the universe will really, really, really show you your accountability. Because in 5 years, you'll be dealing with that beautiful, pretty man that didn't have nothing else. Because that's what you shot for. Delusional. And I ain't trying to go in, but it's just too much cap been going on, and I have to deal with it. You see, this is a reality. I'm sick of seeing it. I'm tired. And it's done ran its course. So if you delusional, you are the person that I'm speaking to. Who are you? Are you respectful? Do you love your mother and your father, respect them, and cherish them regardless of the things that they may have put you through? Yeah. You have to humble your little self. And I'm thankful. I thank God because God is allowing me to get in front of the camera and get more and more comfortable and speak my experience and speak what I see and speak my level of intellect and speak my level of discernment of what's out here and what's going on. And maybe, just maybe, I can say something that'll trigger the person in China, that'll trigger the person in Jamaica to be like, you know what? I'm going to change my perspective. I'm going to take it this route and better their life and upbring their life. Even though they, on my man Kevin Samuels, he was creating relationships. He was creating continuity. He was creating communion. He was creating marriages. He was creating a collective. And now the whole world talking about him and they can't handle it. And you mad. You hear me? So you ain't got nowhere else to run but go be delusional. Stop the delusion. Stop being delusional. It's a beautiful Sunday. I'm finna get up. I'm finna get outside. I'm finna go downtown Chicago and have me a ball. You hear me? All right.
Pastors lying to the public, they ain't got the truth in them. Lights out, gas off, bootless, this city pimping. Blocks on fire cause the homeowners broke as fuck. Taxes up, water bill higher than a semi truck. It's a bigger play, a bigger play. Death before dishonor is the only way.